Nikola Ilić from Serbia. First time here at Drift Masters, looking a little nervous, took that car to the wall there. S14.92 JZ, 750 horsepower. Had a few incidents over the weekend, but starting to settle the nerves. These guys had 2 full days of practice so far, so enough time to adjust, especially for the wildcards. He fires that car in, nice line down to initiation, then you can see just that car on the handbrake for quite a long period of time. Now gets himself back into it, full throttle as he pushes into the wall. Very nice line so far for this young Serbian as he now gets himself into the outside zone. Oh, big impact though, smashes the wheel. It looks like he's going to carry on and throws some bits of body panel into the sky as he now gets back into it once again, into the wall again as he fires towards Nikola across the line. Nicely done.
Yeah, great. I mean, that was a really, really good run from the 5-time Serbian Drift champion. It's incredible that for a lot of these drivers, they do get a lot of practice, but you got to remember the amount of trust you have to have in your vehicle and everything else to be able to throw it in like this is so difficult. But does a great job. I mean, a few spots here and there where he's making corrections in the zone, which is not really what we're looking for in this. The first outside zone, the drivers are allowed to change that momentum, have that decel through that area, but basically any other spot, you shouldn't be making those corrections. So great in-car shot here. You can see those walls from the inside of these cars. It's got to look and feel like you're going to slam into the wall.
Yeah.
If that's how it feels, you're in the right spot.
Yeah, and you speak to a lot of drivers around the paddock over the course of the weekend, and that's exactly what they say. If you feel like you're going to crash into the wall, you're on the perfect line. I thought that was part of the wheel. We've seen shards of wheel come up before, no, but it was more body panel shredded from the back of that S14.9. You see, dab of the handbrake after the zone, that'll be points deducted. And we're going to walk and talk you through this because, as Jacob's alluded to, this track is so technical and the judges are so pinpoint at being accurate on this circuit.